Hello, and thank you for joining us. We are here with Trevor Riste, and he's going to just kind of explain to us a little bit about his life in the shadow of his brother, Matt Riste.
Matt Riste, Matt and Trevor Riste.
Okay,
It's German.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Is that thing rolling?
Yes, this is the camera. It's going to be rolling the whole time.
Because I was just kind of hoping that we could say action, because I was watching the George Lopez show one time behind the scenes, and they said action, you know, to so I was just hoping maybe we could do that.
Usually with that, you're connecting the audio and the video together, so we really don't need to do that. So.
Okay. Well, could you just say action anyway? Just could you just say it?
Okay. Action. Okay. So, tell me, right over here. Okay. So the cameras aren't here. Let's just pretend they're not here. Okay. Okay. So, what is it like living in the shadow of your brother, Matt Riste?
You know, it's just, I see some of his video announcements, and I'm just, some of the humor that he uses in that, it's just like, how is that funny, you know? And then I think of like what I can bring to the table, and I really wish that I want to be a part of the video announcement team. But right now I'm just in charge of chili feed for my church, for my local church, First Church Jesus.
Okay, so now that you say that, what could you offer the video announcement team?
What could I offer to bring to the table? Yeah, I could bring, like, have you ever seen America's Funniest Home Videos? Like, where they call that, they use that slapstick humor. I'd use something like that.
Okay.
So, like, hey, this is funny. Somebody just got hurt. Let's throw in a video announcement. You know, so, can I practice one, actually? Can I, like,
Sure.
I'm a fan of the Facebook page and follow that. So,
Okay.
So let's say, hello, awakening. Do something like that. Just casual, like, hey, we're buddies. Anyway, so hello, awakening. It's me, Trevor, Matt's brother, Riste. Anyway, we've got a chili bowl next week. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and there's not going to be youth group that night, so don't bother showing up. You're going to be the only kid in the parking lot, and it's going to be cold and damp. Let's see. There's also January 11th through 12th. Correct me if I'm wrong here, Ethan. January 11th through 12th is Jesus Culture, and it's only $30, and your first payment of $10 is due the 28th. Is that right? Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, and then, gosh, you know, I'm just going to have to scratch my brain on this one. Oh, yeah, interest groups. Everybody, you get involved in those interest groups. You know what they say about people who don't go to interest groups?
What do they say?
They're like an ox that goes to the slaughter. It's not a beautiful thing, all right?
Okay.
A dumb ox does not know that he is getting slaughtered, I'll tell you that. Anyway, and then last but not least, I believe, I'm drawing a blank.
I think that's all. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
We might be able to use that, you know?
Yeah, I check the Facebook page once a week, once a day, actually. I don't really have much of a social network life. But I blog if you would like to follow that sometime.
Okay, that's interesting. So, okay, tell me this last question. I won't interrogate you. My last question. Tell me an experience, maybe a story, maybe a tragic accident of you and Matt, just your brother. You guys are brothers, and just like how that worked.
Yeah. I could do that.
Okay.
Our best childhood memory was probably have to be back when we was teenagers. We was 16. We got our driver's license at that point, and Jesus Culture was coming up. And we were so stoked about that, traveling to Redding, California, from our small town in Oregon. And I had bad Mexican the night before, so I had diarrhea. And so Matt got to go, and which was a good thing, because his walk with God, don't tell anybody at that time, was a little rocky, if you know what I'm saying. So praise him that he got to go. But so I had to stay home because I had diarrhea. And he's like, hey, I'm coming home from Jesus Culture in a few days. You want to pick me up? I was like, yeah, sure. And so I picked him up on my mom's Pinto. And I was like, hey, you want to listen to this new Fugees CD? He's like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a listen. And I was like, what do you think of this song? He's like, yeah, it's pretty good. And for that one moment, we was brothers because we was connected. I was like, he actually likes this Fuji song. And then also, my dog was in the back seat and he was eating Funyuns. And so the car just smelled like Funyuns. So every time I hear the Fugees, and smell Funyuns, it's like, it reminds me of mine and Matt's relationship. It just all comes down to the Fugees and Funyuns. Is this funny to you?
No.
It's mine and Matt's relationship. This interview is over.
Dude, come back, Trevor. Trevor, come on, man. Trevor. Trevor.